So, the killing of Murtala Mohammed. Everyone knows Murtala Mohammed, or you might have heard of the case. But the way he was killed, if you really think about it, it is not as straightforward as it sounds. So let me walk you through it. Walk you through the story briefly. So this happened on February 13, 1976 in Lagos. At that time, Murtala Mohammed was the head of state. So he had been in power for just about 7 months. People know him as a very strong leader, very fast in making decisions, not the slow type. Now, this is where it starts getting interesting. That morning, he left his house to go to work. Normal movement, nothing unusual actually. But unlike what you would expect, his security was not heavy. It is widely reported that he moved with a very small convoy, not too many soldiers around him. And that is important because as he was driving through Lagos, his car entered traffic around somewhere in Ikoyi. Although Ikoyi is not very big, but you will know Ikoyi very well if you're familiar with Lagos. Then suddenly, armed soldiers blocked the road, not random soldiers. This was a planned attack. The group was led by a lieutenant, a colonel. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I will write the name below this video. They were trying to take over the government. So this was a coup attempt. And right there in traffic, they opened fire on this car. Close range, no warning, and Murtala Mohammed was shot in his vehicle and he died immediately in broad daylight. Now, pause for a second because this is where many people start asking questions. After the killing of head of state, the attackers were supposed to take control of the country. That was the plan though. So, but the colonel even went on radio to announce the coup. But things didn't go as expected, as they planned. Some part of the military refused to support them and others stayed loyal to the government. So the plan started falling apart immediately, like almost immediately, and within hours, the government regained its control. The coup collapsed and this particular colonel, he ran away, Dimka, he ran away, but he was later captured. And after that, he and other involved were executed. So officially, the case was closed. But if you think about it carefully, some things still don't fully add up because how did they even know his exact route that morning? Was it that somebody was giving them an information, and why was the security around him so limited? Was it just his personal lifestyle or something was actually overlooked? Because this was not a hidden attack. This happened openly on the road in traffic. Until today, there is no clear explanation or an answer that gives every question every Nigerians have been asking. When Nigeria heard the news back then, it shocked the entire country. A sitting head of state killed just like that. People were afraid, confused, because something like this, if it should happen to someone that big, then nobody really felt safe anymore. And when you really think about it, Murtala Mohammed didn't just disappear from Nigeria's story. His name became even louder, even stronger, because people didn't just remember how he died. They remembered how he led, how fast, fearless, and straight to the point he was. This is the kind of leader that people felt like could actually create a difference or could actually bring about change. And after his death, Nigeria didn't just forget him. The international airport in Lagos, Murtala Mohammed International Airport, was named after him. So every single day, thousands of people pass through a place that carries his name. There are roads, institutions, monuments across the country, all reminding people that he once led Nigeria, that he once stood for something. And honestly, that says a lot because not every leader is remembered like that. Some are forgotten before you know it, but his name stayed. And maybe that is the real legacy, not just of how he ruled, but how people still talk about him till today, how people still feel his impact even after years later. So I am thinking, if someone leaves that kind of mark in that short time, just 7 months, what would have happened if he had more years? Would Nigeria have been someplace very different, or would things still remain the same way it was? What do you think, guys? Do you think if he had the opportunity to have spent maybe probably 4 years or 8 years, he would have taken the country from the current state to the next level? Whatever you feel free to write it below this video. I urge you to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.